Experts are calling for the continual development of rules on international humanitarian law to deal with modern acts of warfare. This year marks the 70th anniversary of the Geneva Convention, which is being commemorated all over the world, including in Singapore.
The conventions are international treaties which seek to ensure that armed conflicts are conducted in a humane way and that non-combatants like medics and chaplains are protected during these conflicts. Ahmad Khan has more.
More than 50 million were dead in the wake.
After World War II, the Geneva Conventions were drawn up to address atrocities committed during the war. And it still applies today, with humanitarian assistance provided to places of unrest, such as in Syria. The principles of the international humanitarian law also applies to modern acts of warfare, such as the recent drone attacks on an oil facility in Saudi Arabia.
When you use force, even if it's lawful or even if it's not lawful, you're only meant to attack military targets. Was this a military target? It appears not to have been. These appear to have been civilian oil facilities.
We must also continue to be vigilant and recall that fundamental rules of international humanitarian laws are not mere suggestions. They are not mere ideals or aspirations that we try, if we can, to live up to. But they are internationally binding rules which serve to limit the human cost of war.
We could do better in disseminating this law and make it known so that these important rules are better respected and better known by the public in general.
Currently, there are 194 states who are parties to the Geneva Conventions.